But let's get to this all new at 5. There's some safety concerns on an elementary school campus where parents say a student has been terrorizing others for months.
Well, that school in question, Rolling Hills Elementary School on Fieldcrest Avenue in Fairfield, where the district confirms there has been at least one outburst.
So let's see what's going on here. That's where we find your reporter, Tori Apodaca, getting answers on how the district is addressing those claims. Tori, what's being done?
Tony Marley, the principal here, did send out a message to first grade and kindergarten parents the same day that incident occurred on campus last week. But some parents are still scared, even pulling their children out of school here altogether.
She was scared. She was hysterically crying from the event.
Your kids are not safe here. That's a sign Fairfield father Dan Perdue stood with on the corner of Rolling Hills Elementary School, demanding more transparency after the principal says a student hit several classmates and chased others around the playground during kindergarten and first grade lunch.
The parents should know about everything that is happening there. These are our kids.
She was physically attacked last week.
Courtney Gates says her daughter was pushed but didn't have any injuries.
It was up to the point where they had to lock the first grade students for lunch recess in the cafeteria.
The concern for parents,
he has been assaulted by the student in the past,
is that they claim this isn't the first outburst by the student in question, saying the child has been causing physical and emotional harm to other children and staff for months.
She usually comes home with stories about how disruptive the class has been, and it's stressful for not only her, but for us as a family.
The Fairfield Suisun School District could not confirm if there have been more incidents with this student, giving us a statement that says in part, quote, "We want to be clear that there were no weapons on campus. There was no lockdown and no students were seriously injured. District staff are working closely with the school site to address the situation, implement appropriate supports, and ensure the continued safety of all students and staff."
She has not been back to school since. She does not feel safe to go back to school.
Perdue's sign stirring up concern and conversation for what is happening on campus.
It is unfair to the other kids at the school that just want to go to be able to learn in a safe environment.
So many parents still believe that there's more to the story about what's been going on here. But of course, we're talking about children, so the district is bound by a lot of those privacy restrictions. Parents, though, are planning on meeting tomorrow to discuss the next steps.